Ciao football lovers of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel, I hope you're all doing well. Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain. Will the French team be able to do the remontada? We all remember that crazy PSG Barcelona of some years ago. Now it's their chance. They never won against Barcelona, they never won against Barcelona in a Champions League qualification to go through, but they never won. Paris Saint-Germain. A qualification. I start again. It's a total disaster. For the people that are watching, I start again because I was totally messed up. Ciao, football lovers of the world. I hope you're all doing well. Paris Saint-Germain is at home of Barcelona for a qualification to the next round, to the semi-final. If they want to avoid that it is a full semi-final of Spanish teams, Barcelona on one side, and then the other game, Dortmund, Atletico Madrid, maybe Atletico Madrid, well, Dortmund and Paris Saint-Germain, they will have to do a miracle. Paris Saint-Germain and Mbappe, that today will try to do the remontada. Remontada that they were not able to do a few years ago. When Paris Saint-Germain, in knockout stages of Champions League, they were led in the first leg, well, they were never able to come back. Will they do it today? We will discover that all together in 90 minutes or maybe even in 120 minutes and penalty shootouts for Champions League. Ciao, football lovers. Let me say hello to all the people that are already there. We have Sir Raz, that was the first one. Bim, bim, bada, boom. Hopefully, 3-2 was the first leg. We all remember that first leg. That was totally crazy. A football game that we all remember, of course, from one side to the other. One that was taking the lead, the other one that was taking the lead. A crazy game of football. And usually, it's the second leg that is even more spectacular. Ciao, Giorgio. Ciao, Ami. That is saying Beppe. Ciao. Blessed. I'm blessed that we have you for the watch along. Ciao Gigi, ciao Brian. What a game this will gonna be. Pay attention, a football game, you never know. It can be the fantastic one, it can be a really boring one. Ciao Ami, ciao Sasha, that is there present. Ciao Juve, Gigi again. Vamos Barça. Redemption for PSG from the last time. We all remember that game. That's the game that I was just mentioning, that 6-1 that was totally crazy, especially in the last game. I want to go from Paris Saint-Germain to equal the game, but in the end, Barça for the younglings. Look, there is a poll. You can go towards who will qualify today. Will it be Barcelona or will it be Paris Saint-Germain? I see that the people are entering like Westerman. Ciao Don Simon. Ciao Ryan. If PSG leaves, bye-bye Mbappe to Real Madrid. Huh? Leaves where? Leave the competition if they lose today. But anyway, they win or they lose, Paris, I believe that Mbappe already chose his destination, the next one. Dortmund will fail. Atletico is too strong. You never know in football game. That's what they were saying about Inter against Atleti, and then Atleti went through. Ciao Mason. Ciao Grande Mason with a picture of Kenan Yildiz as a profile picture. Ciao Vincenzo. Giorgio, all games was crazy last week, like the Mercato. Mercato is always crazy. Ciao Ryan, that rectified what he wanted to say. Is everything ready for Paris Saint-Germain Barcelona? Well, everything should be ready. The coffee is here. Coffee is always there. We have already the setup that is here as well. We have the score that is there. You see, I need to update the halves because, of course, it will be the first half. We already have the lineups that are ready. Alineación para El Barcelona with Ter Stegen into the goal, Joao Cancelo, Araujo, Pedri, Lewandowski, Rafinha, De Jong, Gundogan, Koundé, Lamine Yamal, and Kubarsi. Of course, it's in numbers chronology. Don't expect to see Kubarsi as a first striker. Another strange way of graphic lineup for Paris Saint-Germain that is going quite nearly towards the 8-bits retro one. Lineup for Paris Saint-Germain, Donnarumma into the goal, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Lucas Hernandez, Nuno Mendes, Fabian Vitinha, Zaire Emery, Barcola, Dembele, Mbappe. Barcola is the surprise. Not a lot of people were expecting him to start immediately the game. For the people that are asking Mbappe, how will they play? Well, we have a few questions, but that's the lineup that I tried to make to give you a bit an idea of how they should play. The game is starting in 10 minutes. Well, Ter Stegen into the goal. Cancelo is going to the left with Koundé on the right side. Kubarsi, the young Kubarsi, and Araujo on here, the center of the defense. De Jong, Gundogan, and Pedri. Pedri is back from the first minute, which is a fantastic, beautiful news, especially for Euro 2024, because it's a guy that suffered too much from the injury. And then you see Yamal here on the right side, Rafinha, that scored a brace against Paris Saint-Germain last week, and Lewandowski here on top, that was not able to score in Champions League last week. Donnarumma into the goal, Hakimi on the right, Nuno Mendes on the left, like someone was saying earlier in the comment section, having Nuno Mendes on the left, Hakimi on the right side is totally crazy. Marquinhos, captain, loved by the Paris Saint-Germain fans. They love him so much. He went to Paris Saint-Germain because of his idol, Thiago Silva, and he is still there. Marquinhos with Hernandez, that we know really well, especially because his brother is playing in Serie A. Zaire Emery, I tell you, that's a player that I love so much. I love Zaire Emery. I am in love with that guy. You can't even imagine. Ruiz Fabian is there. Vitinha on the left. And then you have Dembele on the right side. Mbappe and Barcola. Of course, Mbappe, he goes wherever he wants. And Barcola will adapt. But we also saw the last week that at a certain moment they were playing like this, with Dembele behind the striker. So what will be the lineup? We will discover it all together, of course, with some heat maps, etc, etc, etc. Games is about to start in 9 minutes, so let me say hello to the people that are joining in the meanwhile, like Johnny Altun, Ciao Beppe, Strong Creative, Barca 11. I support them today. Yamal, what a player. I spoke, of course, about Zaire Emery from Paris Saint-Germain. I didn't speak about the ones that I really love at Barcelona, but of course, the two youngsters, I'm not original. I'm sorry. I am not at all really creative here, but Yamal and Kubarsi are players that I really, really, really love. If I have to choose, let's take Yamal and Zaire Emery. If you want to, into the comment section, let me know which is your favorite player from Barcelona, which is your favorite player from Paris Saint-Germain. Let me know now in the comment section, because I'm really curious. One per team. I don't go with 5 or 6 because that's way too much. Thank you for Barca for beating Napoli. Absolutely, 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 because that was really important for Juventus. Mbappe just need to run more than last game. Good afternoon, Takishi. Well, just telling you about Mbappe. That is really a controversial topic now in France, where they are all speaking negatively about Mbappe. They are pissed off, of course, that he's leaving Ligue 1, which was an important one, especially because he was also attracting some viewers that were interested in Paris Saint-Germain. The team do not need, really, honestly, the team doesn't need Mbappe, because they are really strong in a lot of sectors. But of course, you have Mbappe or you don't have Mbappe, it's making the world of difference, especially knowing the team where he will go next year. That should be at 99%. Real Madrid, even if it has not been at the moment publicly announced. Now, on the other side, they are pissed off with him because the last games in Ligue 1, it's not that he's performing fantastically well, at the point that Luis Enrique, the coach of PSG, is subbing him out a lot of times. While in Champions League, the games that really matters, because Ligue 1, we can say that they already won it. Well, the Champions League, the game that really matters, well, there he's playing 90 minutes, but he's not making the difference. Last time I told you, we were doing the watch along here on the channel, it was a disaster performance from Mbappe, not good. I believe 1 shot on target, that was it. 3 attempts for dribbles, that was it, nothing else. He was a zombie on that field, so we were expecting much better from Mbappe, and he was not able to do it. I'm watching the players that are now in the tunnel with Joao Felix, that will not start, but we know how dangerous he can be from the bench, and we are sure that he will enter in the second half. Of course, Hakimi, my Moroccan brother, but then it makes sense. Cancelo for Juve, GG. Mbappe and Lewandowski is going with the the 9s, with the most representatives. The 7 for Mbappe, of course, but he's a lot of time playing also as a 9, and then the 9 from Barcelona, ex-Bayern Munich. I believe in Mbappe, Enzo. I believe in Mbappe. Pay attention, because the most important thing is that he believes in himself. That's the most important thing. Let me check, because they are in the stadium. It's not the Camp Nou that is under construction. We know it. It will take some time. They are in the Stade Olympique Louis Companys. That is also called the Montjuic. That is actually on a hill. Mont. Like Le Mont Blanc, but here you have Montjuic in Catalan. Capacity that is not 80, that is not 100,000, but still a big stadium that is having a capacity of 55,926, so we can say 56 100,000 people can enter that stadium. And from the first look, the stadium is full. It is sold out. An old stadium built in 1927. That is exactly 93 years ago. Okay, let me check if this is working or not, because that's an important one. Today, let me check. At least I can listen together with you. Wait, or maybe I have to disconnect from my phone. No. Okay, the sound is working, which is super important. At least that's good, so that we can have a good game all together. Okay, guys, questions. Zaire Emery, Giorgio, he has taste. Giorgio, he understands about football. Zaire Emery is fantastic. You can't even imagine how strong the kid is. I love the kid, but sincerely, I love him. I'm really in love. I saw the first games with him at Paris Saint-Germain because he's coming from the youth sector there, and I said, this guy, he has it. This guy has it. Let me check if everything is working here. Yes. Yellow card, if there will be some. Yes. Red card, if there will be some. Yes. The VAR, if there will be some. Yes. We have the corner kicks. The corner kicks. We all remember that corner kick. Who can tell me which teams were playing? Liverpool, of course, but who was the opponent of Liverpool? Let me know in the comment section. The whistle of the referee. No, the whistle, you didn't hear it, because now we will check. The whistle is working, and the ole ole is also working. I see the two teams into the tunnels. Paris Saint-Germain that will play with a white short, white socks. I didn't see yet the shirt. For what reason? Because they have the jacket on it, but I believe they also will go with a total full white outfit. While Barcelona is going with the total home kit. Dark blue shorts, and then the stripes, the normal stripe shirts. I'm ready. Liverpool versus Barcelona. Grande Ryan. Beautiful. Grande Giorgio. You know, you all remember that crazy corner kick. What a corner kick. That was really, but seriously, really crazy. Okay, we can stop, I believe. The votes, after 25 votes, 75% of the people are going with Barcelona qualifying this evening, while 25% said it will be Paris Saint-Germain. So we have still 25% of the people, a quarter of the people that are still believing that Paris Saint-Germain can do it this evening. It is not the most strong Barcelona all time. We are not at the level of 2015. It is absolutely not that Barcelona, but it's a Barcelona that was obliged in a way because of financial problems to start investing in their youth player, or at least investing. They always invested in the youth, but letting them really grow, and it was not a luxury, but it was a necessity. And these players are starting to do extremely well. Well, we see them, Kubarsi there as a center back, Yamal, another young one. We have a few young players like a Pedri, for example, also him, super young, a bit older now in the meanwhile, but still from that young youth academy from Barcelona. A game that will be spectacular. Why? Because Paris Saint-Germain on the other side is a growing Paris Saint-Germain. According to me, they are stronger than a bit earlier, in a few years ago, when we were speaking about Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe, that big stellar front that actually never really did fantastically thing, except of just winning the Ligue 1 and the French Cups, which they were doing before, and they will continue to do after. Well, now we have a Paris Saint-Germain, guys, that is growing. They are a bit smarter in how they are lining up the team with the transfer market that they are doing. And it looks like it's working. At least they still have a chance today against Barcelona, but they will have to be strong from the first minute. Oh, let's go. Giorgio is saying Mbappe first El Clasico at Camp Nou. No, Giorgio, because they are not at Camp Nou. They are not there because the stadium is in construction. So it's not his first unofficial El Clasico. It is not yet. He will have to wait. Ciao, Chef. We have new people that are joining. We are at the moment with 22. So if you know friends and so on that are looking for a watch-along, that is speaking about both teams, a neutral watch-along, you see it, I have the PSV shirt. Well, send them here. Ciao, Chef. I have a feeling Barcelona will go through, but you never know. Football is a mysterious game. Like this is easy, Like this is easy. But you are totally correct. So we go back with the lineups for both teams. We start with the home team. Ter Stegen into the goal. Or maybe let's go with the big one. Ter Stegen into the goal. Cancelo as a left back. Koundé as a right back. Kubarsi and Araujo in the middle of the defense. De Jong, Gundogan and Pedri. Up front, Rafinha, Lewandowski, Yamal. Not a lot of changes. Of course, Pedri starting the game is an important news. On the other side, Paris Saint-Germain with Donnarumma into the goal. I should do something that is quite here annoying. Let me try to do it here. I need to go towards a full white here because otherwise it will not work. We'll go towards a full white with dark blue numbers. Much better to identify the two teams, to identify them. I'm happy. Donnarumma is in green, but we don't care. We don't care. Let them be like that. Dembélé, Vitinha, and Hernandez, the three of the players, are at risk of suspension for the next game, so they really need to pay attention for Paris Saint-Germain. I repeat the lineup of Paris Saint-Germain with Donnarumma into the goal. Hakimi, Marquinhos, Hernandez, Mendes, Zaire Emery, Ruiz, Fabian, Vitinha. Up front with the number 10, Dembélé, Mbappe and Barcola. Dembélé that scored last week against his ex-team Barcelona, and he even celebrated for the people that were asking themselves, will they do it, yes or no? It is the Olympic indeed. Estadi Olympic Lewis Companies. That's the full name. Stadium had already a few names in their history. Indeed, Iorio. So it's not the Camp Nou. Shatterstar, grande Shatterstar Racing. Ciao Beppe. If you ever do a channel or video series on Calcio, you should call it Calcio e Beppe. Yeah, I know. It's a nice one. I agree with you, but I will probably not do it. I have enough channels. Pay attention because the game is about to start. Paris Saint-Germain will start from the right side to the left side, totally white dressed with their away kit. That is beautiful, and we just started with Kylian Mbappe. That started with that first ball. They go super long immediately. This has been studied, of course, in training session. You know it. They try a lot of multiple solutions during training session. This time, at the moment, it didn't work, even if it has been countered, and it is a throw-in for Paris Saint-Germain. With immediately Nuno Mendes that is playing in the backside, Hernandez. And we play, of course. Let's put the right screen. Otherwise, it will be a bit annoying. Die. I repeat for the people that were probably not here on planet Earth last week, that didn't watch it. Last week, in Le Parc des Princes, Paris Saint-Germain 2, Barcelona 3. We had to wait until the 37th minute before the first opener from Rafinha against the game style, because Paris Saint-Germain was dominating at that moment. After the first half, they went back on the field with Dembélé and Vitinha scoring immediately. Dembélé at the 48th, Vitinha at the 50th, and then Rafinha with a brace at the 60th. Pay attention, because I was about to have Mbappe that looks much more awake than the first game. So I told you the brace of Rafinha and then the header of Christensen, the one that entered from the bench, and he didn't have to wait too long before scoring that winner that is at the moment giving the advantage to Paris Saint-Germain, that is pressing. They want to go for it. Missed pass, but they are still in possession with Zaire Emery. Beautiful Zaire. Fantastic. Here the 1-2. Zaire Emery is going alone. He's opening maybe on the right side. That's what he's doing, but a bit too long. That ball should have been a corner kick. Referee didn't see, he was already looking to another side. Oh, pay attention, because Paris Saint-Germain, they have all the intentions of the world to do something crazy. Look at that. With Kubarsi that will today have a really difficult game against in-form Mbappe. He wants to fight against all the criticism that he received during the last 7 days. Araujo, that we see in big zoom. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha in the back. Marquinhos, captain of Paris Saint-Germain. Zaire Emery, Vitinha. Looks like Zaire Emery is playing a bit more central than Fabian Ruiz, but we'll go there in a second. So here we should have here an inversion of the players, but let's wait a few minutes to be sure about what we are saying. Nuno Mendes. I believe it can be a really spectacular one. Like Sir Raz said a bit earlier, we can see a real fast equalizer from Paris Saint-Germain before an open game. Barcola, one of the first balls that he's touching. Here we have Fabian Ruiz that is giving it in the back. Pay attention to Vitinha with a shot from the distance, blocked. Vitinha with a shot from the distance, blocked. And now it's a counter-attack from Barcelona. Blocked with a foul. Big whistle with the referee that is already calling the players. Marquinhos telling him it's the last one. Stop now. I watched and I saw what you did. Your foul. Anti-calcio, anti-football on Lewandowski. We all saw it, and now Marquinhos will have to pay extremely attention for the remaining part of the game. 3 goals this season for Lewandowski in Champions League in 8 games. Today he's playing his 9th game of the season in Champions League. But it's Barcelona in ball possession from the back now. Cubarsí. Cancelo playing with Ter Stegen that is much stronger than Donnarumma, of course, with his foot. And look at that fantastic, beautiful pass. But also the control of Lewandowski was fantastic. Araujo. Ooh, what a mistake from Araujo. Luckily, De Jong was there. That was a really big mistake from Araujo. Could have put everyone in difficulty, but it's not over because we see a fantastic, really aggressive Paris Saint-Germain. De Jong in the back for Araujo. Pay attention. Ciao helicopter. Ciao grandissimo helicopter. 25 people in the chat. Die. Let's increase it. For that fantastic, beautiful game of football this evening. With Koundé. Ooh, was not really alert. Looks like Barcelona, after 5 minutes, they didn't really enter the game. They were about to do a really huge mistake. And we can say it, Barcola confirmed here on that side of the field with Mbappe much more central. Lewandowski, a fantastic, beautiful pass for Yamal. Yamal that is dribbling, what a fantastic player that is giving an assist. Too strong, too much. Not a beautiful pass at all for Gundogan. Mbappe, that is starting from the right side, I tell you. Mbappe goes wherever he wants to, a dribble. And all the stadium is whistling Kylian. Of course, they are whistling Kiki. For what reason? Because they know what will be their next destination. But also, speaking about this evening, they know that even if he was totally cancelled for 90 minutes in the first leg, well, today he can be the real threat, the real danger for Barcelona. Marquinhos. And they play with Dembélé that is dribbling all Paris Saint-Germain. He's also nutmegging the referee. Barcola alone against 2 players. You have Fabian Ruiz. We're going with a shot. Again, blocked. But it's still ball possession with the Paris Saint-Germain that is playing super high. And they try with a cross. Cross deflected. It will be the first corner kick for the game. Corner kick number 1 for the visitor teams. Of course, the supporters of Barcelona are also whistling Dembélé. You can hear the whistle for Mbappe, for Dembélé, because they didn't appreciate at all the fact that he celebrated as crazy. After all what they did or they feel they wanted to do for the player. Defending him, letting him play, covering a lot of mistakes that he did. But now it's a corner kick and maybe the opening goal. After not even 7 minutes, we can see a really dangerous one. Long one into the box, deflected by the number 9 of Barcelona that give some support, some defensive support, Robert Lewandowski. And I'm also counting on you to tell me what you're feeling about the game. Is it a good game? Is it not a good game? At the moment we see it. Ball possession, Paris Saint-Germain. With 2 shots, both of the times blocked. Not much more that I can tell you in terms of stats. But we have time. We have time to speak about them. Barcola on the left side. They are pushing. PSG, they have one mission. Scoring as fast as possible. To continue to dream. Because at the moment, unfortunately, they are eliminated. Mbappe that is going with a cross. Deflected as well. A lot of deflections into that box. With Hernandez that is pushing his opponent. PSG, extremely aggressive Yorio. Marquinhos. Look at all Paris Saint-Germain. All of them in the opponent side. Dembele, try to dribble. Cancelo was extremely alert this time. Cancelo that a lot of time has been criticized for his defensive football. This season he's trying to pay even more attention to not receive the same criticism and evolving and starting to become even better. Look at the 4-man defense of Barcelona that is extremely aligned there. It's a real 4-3-3 and you can see it. Possession, non-possession, they play 4-3-3. Dembele on the ground, and then of course you hear it, the stadium that is extremely happy. Extremely happy. Dembele that wanted to do a step over the ball. He forgot that it was still the ball and he touched the ball falling on the ground. Helicopter, Paris Saint-Germain entered with the right mentality, but so far nothing relevant. Zaire Emery. Wow, what a player, what a player, what a player. Fantastico. Fantastico. I love it, huh? Les Parisiens with Donnarumma touching the ball, playing and starting from the back. Ah, you see? No, he touched the ball. He just touched the ball, Saraz. No problem, he touched the ball. But I would not be surprised. It was exactly the same scenario in the Parc des Princes last week. With PSG that starts immediately, they dominate the game, they play high, but they are not able to score. They are not able to be really dangerous. And then Barcelona is going with one counter-attack and they score. But Barcola is extremely agile there. Dribbling his man. 1, 2, 3. So fantastic from Barcola. With Vitinha. Maybe Zaire Emery. With the number 2. Hakimi. Strange to see him in that position. He even fooled me because I was absolutely not expecting to see Hakimi on that side of the field. Nuno Mendes. Barcola also, a beautiful player. A real beautiful player. Barcola. A lot of criticism this season, is still young, 21 years old. 21 years old. Playing his 8th game in Champions League. Scored already once in Champions League. A bit more, of course, in Ligue 1, where he did 24 appearances, but also there are only 2 goals, so that's also why they are criticizing him. They are expecting more in terms of goal contribution from the French player born in Lyon, Barcola. Bradley Barcola. But now you have maybe the first attempt from Barcelona that is in ball management with De Jong opening on Yamal. Yamal with his number 27. Frankie De Jong on the ground. It's not the same game as the first leg. At the moment, even if Barcelona now, they are trying to play a bit faster. With some passes. A la vintage tiki-taka. Koundé. Araujo. That at a certain moment was not breathing anymore after that huge big mistake that was about to really cost him the first mistake and probably the goal of Paris Saint-Germain. Yamal on the right side is dribbling his man. Yamal is entering the box! We said it with Rafinha. Rafinha after that fantastic assist of Yamal, and it is already 1-0. We said it. As soon as Barcelona will accelerate, they will score. They will score, and they do it with Yamal that is taking that camera. Of course, golazo. Golazo from Yamal that is dribbling Nuno Mendes. He's fooling him. He's saying, I will go to the left side. Nuno Mendes is protecting that side. He's going to the other side. Exterior, entering the box. Look at that. Araujo, long ball. He's controlling with a header. He's carrying that ball with his left foot. He's fooling him, and then he's entering. Cross, and then Rafinha. One touch. Goal! goal, and now it will be extremely difficult. And now it will be extremely difficult for Paris Saint-Germain to come back. And now it will be extremely difficult for Paris Saint-Germain to come back. I believe that here Donnarumma could potentially also be in the share of responsibilities, eh? What a goal, what a goal, what a goal. What a goal, what a goal, what a goal. Yamal, que jugador that never scored in Champions League. He's looking to score in Champions League. You always want to be the youngest player ever to score in Champions League. Maybe we'll wait until he's 35 before his first goal, but who cares? If he's doing these kinds of assists, who cares? Ciao Nino Sport, grandissimo Nino Sport. Pay attention because now you have maybe the answer, the immediate reply from Paris Saint-Germain with Dembélé that is dribbling too long. And it will be ball for Ter Stegen. And now we are warmed up. Yeah, 35. Hey, guys, he's waiting to score his goal. We are waiting for the youngest ever goal in Champions League. He will score it at 35. Oh, grandissimo Yamal. Lamine Yamal. Que jugador. What a player. Lamine Yamal, 16 years old. 16 years old for the kid. Oh. Second assist in Champions League. Second assist for Champions League. Beautiful, huh? Beautiful. Look at him. But it's Barcola. I read it earlier. Huh? You were saying it a bit earlier. Paris Saint-Germain a bit too selfish. Look, Barcola is trying alone. And again, huh? Mbappe disappeared. Look at the touches of Mbappe. How much? 10. But probably the 10 was in 2 attempts then. Because I didn't see him really touching that ball a lot. Heads to heads. At the moment, 5 wins for Barcelona, 4 draws, and 4 wins for Paris Saint-Germain. Now Barcelona is taking the lead with the 6th possible victory today. Fabian Ruiz that is going on his man. And all with the same. Luckily, he's able to dribble him, but not 2 of them. Just one. Yamal again. Yamal Champagne. 16 years old. 9 touches for him. So actually less than Mbappe. But much more efficient. Te quiero, Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal is actually the tweet of Barcelona. Let's watch what Paris Saint-Germain tweeted after seeing their team conceding. Let's see. No, this is not the right one. Here, Paris Saint-Germain. They tweeted ouverture du score, so opening of the score from Barcelona. It is what it is. Pay attention now. Maybe a counter-attack. And they are going. But again alone with Vitinha. This is opening for Barcola for Fabian Ruiz. With a cross on the second post. There is nobody. A corner kick maybe. Yes. Corner kick. The second one of the game for Paris Saint-Germain. Inferno. Pay attention. They are playing fast with a cross into the box. Oh, they missed it. They totally missed it. Oh, la 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 la. Oh, and this is not what we are used from Mbappe. He was totally alone into the box and he totally missed it with a header. This is absolutely not Mbappe's level, so you know it, huh? You know it. It's true. When we are saying, guys, that at the moment it's a bit in difficulty, there is a reason why they are saying it. With l'équipe that this morning was saying, tout donner, give everything, tout donner. Give everything with Mbappe in big. Well, at the moment, I don't know if they are giving everything. I don't know. Probably yes, and that's the problem. Because if you are not able to win after giving everything, then you're out. But the game is long. The game is absolutely long, so there is a lot of time before the end whistle. And we know it in this kind of game. We are used to incredible scenarios. It's never over before the triple whistle of the referee. Ball possession, Paris Saint-Germain this time. Hernandez. Vitinha in the middle. Paris that are really trying in all possible ways. Mbappe too slow, and this is not something that we are used to. Pay attention because there is a foul on Kubarsi. There is a foul on Kubarsi. Was it intentional or not from Ousmane Dembélé? Was it intentional or not from Dembélé? I don't believe it's intentional, but there is everything to give a yellow card here. He's lucky, eh? Lucky not to be booked. But that was a big one on Kubarsi. That is, at the moment, doing a beautiful game as well. I lied, the guy. We are speaking about the young Yamal, but did we speak about Kubarsi? Pau Kubarsi, third app in Champions League. Since the moment that he started to play with Barca, he never went out of it to pay attention because now there is a counter-attack. Another one from Barcelona is running around the ball. Donnarumma, what is he doing? Mamma mia, ma cosa stai facendo, Gigio? Gigio. A total disaster here. Gigio Donnarumma is dangerous. Ciao, Water Sheep. Ciao, grandissimo Water Sheep. Dai. Gigio, disaster. Looks like he's insecure. And I believe that the Paris Saint-Germain players, they are feeling that insecurity. They are really feeling the insecurity of their goalkeeper. 20 minutes into Paris Saint-Germain. Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain. Pay attention. I will check and tell you the score of the other game of score. Dortmund against Atletico Madrid. Pay attention, maybe the 2-0 with a shot over the goal. A big miss. This is something that we are also not used to from Lewandowski. The two strikers are having really a lot of difficulties in that double game. With Barcelona that is attacking, they are lethal. Look at that. The first cross and then that deflection. Lewandowski that is taking it back. He wants to go towards the target. He should have done it. Actually putting his body a bit too far behind it. That ball is going right over the bar. 0-0 in Dortmund. Dortmund also obliged to score at least one goal because they lost 2-1 in Madrid last week. Koundé. You have problems with the stream. Should not be, guys. Can other people confirm or deny if there are troubles with the stream? It should not be. Sasha and Shatterstar. The other ones I don't know. Should not be. Because I have here, I see excellent connection. That's what they are telling me. Ooh. Ciao GT. I hope not. Because that's the most important thing, the comfort. Nino Sport is saying it's a good one. All good for UVGG, all good for GTA. So it's, I don't know, guys. And now PSG is even shaking. Cancelo, super high on the field, trying to play between the lines, blocked. They are going in the back, they're tracking back with Zaire Emery giving some support defensively. They go to Donnarumma, but I feel it and they are scared. PSG is about to concede that second goal. Ciao Stefano Castelli. Ciao grandissimo Stefano Castelli. Oh, they are shaking, They are really shaking. I told you that they were shaking. Nuno Mendes from the back. Pressed, of course, by Barcelona. He's playing super high. A fall. Robert Lewandowski with a fall. It will be Paris Saint-Germain that will have the luck to go out of that difficult situation, because the last 3-4 minutes are quite difficult for les Rouges et Bleus. Les Rouges et Bleus, l'équipe de la Ville de l'Amour. Al-Khelaifi, not happy in the stands. He's trying, he's trying. Spending money. Trying with youth. He wants to even change Le Parc des Princes. He wants to really pump in money. And then he arrives in a late stadium of the Champions League, and he's never able to do it. Never they won that European competition. Pay attention, because now defensively beautiful from Barcelona with De Jong that is opening on the left side of the field. Too long. Ciao, Johnny. Johnny that is saying, I love the way Barcelona is putting high pressure, would like Juve to do the same. Yeah, of course, it's a different way of playing. We see it also. But if you're looking at the first 20 minutes, you really saw that Barcelona, even if they were in their home, they were actually letting PSG play. And we saw all Paris Saint-Germain in the opponent's half. You saw really that they were not taking care about pressing. They were there, chill, containing the team, and letting them go with, these kind of waves. So that's what I love personally. A team that is able to do both phases. If you have non-possession, pay attention to Barcola. He's trying. It's again exactly the same. Shatterstar, did you go out and you refreshed it? Or maybe you can also decrease the quality of video. Instead of going towards 1080p, you can go towards 720. Could be, technical issues. Pay attention. The third corner kick for PSG with Dembélé that will go with his right foot. This time he's going into the box. He tried L'Olimpico. Is it the moment for Dembélé to try L'Olimpico? I don't think so. It's absolutely not the moment to try these kinds of techniques when you're losing 1-0. And when the aggregate score is 4-2 at the moment. Xavi that is speaking with Yamal, telling him the movements to do. And the young kid is listening. Luis Enrique needs to shake up the team. I will make a substitution right now. I don't believe that the substitution will help that much right now. It's more, that looks like Paris Saint-Germain, even if you saw that they wanted to, they have absolutely no idea. They go up front, they go to the three-quart, and then they don't know. They are lost. They go with individual ones. The dribble from the side, and it's always the same. Pay attention, maybe something different now with Fabian Ruiz that is looking for someone, but there is nobody into the box. Where is Mbappe? ¿Dónde está Mbappe? Where is he? He's here. Mbappe that is now crossing. Ooh. Ball deflected by Araujo. Ball is still there. Dangerous. With Nuno Mendes keeping that ball on side. Nuno Mendes trying to dribble his man. That's what he's doing. Pay attention with a cross, and again blocked every single cross that they were trying to do. Is deflected in a way or in another. And this time, again, in a corner kick, the fourth one for PSG. Oh, no. It's not, because there was a rebound. From Nuno Mendes. Young team still, Paris Saint-Germain, founded on the 12th of August 1970. I speak about a team that is 54 years old. That had a okay moment at a certain moment in France, but they really started to rise. With Qatar investment, pay attention, Dembélé with a shot from a distance, another time extremely selfish PSG. PSG. They will regret it. They will regret it. Much more history, much more experience from Barcelona. Founded on the 29th of November 1899 as Football Club Barcelona. Pay attention. They are going now on the left side again with Barcola in the back. Pay attention. Mbappe! No! Oh! The first time that they were able to go with a cross, I was thinking it was goal. It's a corner kick that are playing really fast. Now, this time it's the fourth corner kick of the game. They have another attempt. They go with a cross into the box. Deflection another time. Mbappe with a header. Oh, could they with a header? It's incredible. Ping pong. Flipper. And now you have a counter attack. It's a 4 against 3. 4 against 3. They are there. They are waiting a bit for a cross. No, could have done much better here, Rafinha. Rafinha, disaster here. It was a 4 against 3. They could have closed not only the game, but the qualification, and they totally lost the momentum. Po, 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 po. Po, 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 po. 65% ball possession PSG. Pay attention. They play with Pedri, De Jong. Real brain of that midfield today. There are some players that I didn't mention a lot. Difficult also to have the right position in the midfield because they are really alternated. A lot of players are really alternating positions here. You see, so the midfields, sometimes De Jong is here, sometimes it's Pedri, so they are alternating a lot with their position. Pay attention with another counter-attack. This time Barcelona is with the five. That's a penalty! That's a penalty! That's a penalty according to me. Oh! The referee is giving a red card! C'est un carton rouge! It's a red card! Pay attention! Ooh, cartellino rosso! Red card! Oh, last man fall outside of the box. They will probably go to VAR to check where it is foul. But at the moment, it is a foul. It is a red card for Barcelona. And everything is open again. In a game that we were thinking it is over. It is close. Pay attention. Barcola that is running. Araujo is against him. It's outside of the box. It's outside of the box, so there will be no penalty. Let's check if it's a shoulder. No, it's not a shoulder against shoulder. It is a penalty. It is a red card. This is a justified red card. He's not going shoulder or shoulder. He's going first with the elbow on the face of Barcola, and then he's trying to take him back. It's a justified red card. This is a red card. Absolutely, absolutely. Red card. Red card. This is a red card. Without any hesitation. This is a red card. Let's see if Barcelona, they need to adapt because and update their side, because here there is a red card. Of course, they went with a VAR, but it is a red card without any hesitation. Red card for Barcelona, and now the game is open again. And when this morning L'Equipe was saying tout donner, it is right the moment. And then Le Figaro that was saying pas de regret, no regrets. Give everything to have no regrets. Well, now they have the real opportunity to do it, because now they will play for more than one half, for one entire hour. They will play 11 against 10. 11 against 10 in a game that will and is crazy. Araujo is at the moment leaving the field with that red card. Justified red card. And now let's see how they will adapt the team. Will it be Rafinha that will go out? Will it be Yamal? Free kick, and it's an important one. Free kick, and it will be Dembele. Dembele that can reopen the game, can reopen the qualification, can make Paris Saint-Germain dream. Pay attention. There you go, Dembele. He knows how to score. He already did it. Or will it be Fabian Ruiz? It is Dembele. Ho, 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 ho. Next to the goal. Pay attention now. Barcelona, they will have to adapt. I'm really curious. Really curious. Who will go out? Rafinha or Yamal? Or will they play without Lewandowski? Lewandowski is tough to let him out. But one of the strikers will go out in a few seconds. One of the subs will go out in a few seconds. Gavi in the stadium. Ho, 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 ho. And now the question is, guys, do you still believe that Barcelona will go through even if they have an advantage of 2 goals? Or not? Lewandowski, he's trying, Lewandowski, but now it will be even more difficult for him. Paris Saint-Germain with Zaire Emery, they're recuperating the ball. Fabian Ruiz between the lights for PSG. Kylian Mbappe was just waiting, but Koundé giving all the support. At the moment, they are playing with a 3-man defense. Nuno Mendes, Fabian Ruiz in the middle, 1 touch, 2 touch, but Zaire Emery with a bad control. Can be a solution. Westerman. Even if Barcola, Fabian Ruiz extremely present in the hands of Ter Stegen without any problem. Shatterstar is saying he's stupid defender. The Paris Saint-Germain player flopped the minute he left the touch. It's true. Can you tell me? Araujo, go to the locker room. Red card. Hey, go and watch it on television. Shatterstar, stupid defender. Is your stream working better, my friend? Pay attention now. Because there is now a new hope for Paris Saint-Germain. A new hope that they were about to lose. I've said Paris Saint-Germain even last week result. Wait, they first need to score. Pay attention, because they are telling me in my ear that Dortmund scored. At the moment, as we speak, Dortmund is going to equalize Atletico Madrid, which means aggregate, they are 2-2. At the moment, we have no idea. It is Lamal that going out. Lamal out with Inigo Martins that is entering. Yeah. Poor. It will not be today. It will not be today, guys. It will not be today that we will see the first goal of the young kid. I told you we will wait until he will be 35. You don't believe me. You never believe me. Inigo Martinez with the number 5 is entering. We will adapt it, of course, also here in a second. Pay attention first, because there is another foul on Lewandowski. It's not the first time. So red card for Araujo. We put him here. He's entering with Yamal that is going out. And it's a kind of 4-3-2. Red card for Araujo. What did I do? I bust you up. What does that mean? You bust you up. I told you, Lamal. I knew. Guys, I knew that they would do it. I knew it perfectly. I had absolutely no doubts. And now the game is starting to be nervous. Let's see how Barcelona communicated about the red card. No, they don't communicate. Here. Oh, here. Okay. Here. Tarjeta roja para Ronald Araujo. And then there is a car. Yeah, of course there was a foul. Pay attention, because now we have Nuno Mendes. Paris Saint-Germain, they believe again. They tried to do what they were not able to do in the first 36 minutes. Means scoring, but this is a foul. This is, of course, a foul. The foul started earlier, so according to me, absolutely no penalty, but a foul, a red card, absolutely yes. With Paris Saint-Germain, they are communicating in a different way. Carton rouge pour Araujo. With Barcola here. And they play with Dembele. Ooh, beautiful dribble here. The ball is still inside. Ooh. Gundogan recuperating that ball. I make you laugh. Why? What a crazy game. Because of Araujo. He needs to go out, Brandt at the 34th minute. Into the box, dribble. Oh, what a beautiful goal. From Dortmund, the goal is fantastic. Controls into the box, dribbling his man, and then with a shot, Beautiful goal. Fantastic, beautiful goal. Dortmund 1, Atletico Madrid 0. The yellow wall is continuing to dream, and now they jump. But we are back in Barcelona on the Montjuic. Nuno Mendes. A game that is not as spectacular at the moment and last time. At the moment. But again, with that red card, everything can happen. Few minutes to go before the first half will be whistled, but Paris Saint-Germain will try everything. But again, too selfish. Everyone is selfish there. Dembele, Mbappe, Barcola, Fabian Ruiz. Everyone is selfish. Ciao, Jota. Jota from Ecuador. Disaster. PSG will never do it. If they believe that they can go for the eternal glory playing 1 against 11. 1 against 11, it will not work. 1 against 11, it will not work. It will not work. Pay attention, because they are telling me in my earphones that Borussia Dortmund is taking the lead in their home. Pay attention, the game is there really spectacular. They are taking the lead, the second one, scored by Madsen. At the moment, Barcelona in the semi-final against Dortmund. But again, the games are long. But this time, Atletico Madrid will have to score once to equalize and score twice if they want to go through. And they go here. Barcola with a beautiful control. Maybe they can do it. But they have to do it, Paris Saint-Germain, because they are led by 2 goals. Vitinha dancing on the ball, opening for Barcola. Barcola with a cross. What a miss! And then a goal! The goal of Dembele that is celebrating again against his ex-team. The goal! What? Ooh, wait. Yellow card for everyone. What is happening here? Yellow card for everyone. But I believe that the goal is okay. I believe that the goal has been validated and been confirmed. Pay attention. Dembele with a nice goal, but what a miss from Mbappe. Look at Vitinha that was dancing on the ball. No offside from Barcola on that left side. He's going with a cross. Mbappe is missing it, and luckily Dembele was there. Look at Mbappe, but what is he missing there? He can't miss these balls. It's impossible. Luckily Dembele was there. What a miss from Mbappe. And now it's open. The game now is not only open, but it's really ultra open. But Mbappe will need to wake up because he can't miss these kinds of attempts. It is impossible. C'est impossible. Pay attention. They are checking for a possible offside from Barcola. I said no. Let's see if my eye is better. No. It is confirmed. The goal is confirmed. We play with 5 minutes to go in that first half. Paris Saint-Germain, Atletico Madrid. Barcelona, PSG. Die. What a beautiful pass from Barcola. And they open. They don't want to stop. They know that that's the moment before they go to the locker room to make the difference. Cancelo putting that ball really far away, but it's still in ball possession from Barcelona. Lewandowski is helping. He will have a tough job. There is absolutely no offside. Ball out from Hakimi. He deflected it. Can you confirm me that Dortmund scored 2 goals? Because here I don't see the it is confirmed. It is confirmed. The goal of Madsen on assist from Sabitzer. They are doing the miracle. And who knows if we will see a 100% semi-final of Spain or 0. Pay attention, Mbappe that is now controlling. Beautiful. No. Disaster from Mbappe. Disaster. What a mediocre performance now. It's already the third half where he's doing really a total disaster. Mbappe. Third half, why? Because the first game was a total disaster. And now the first 45 minutes are absolutely not great. Zaire Emery for Dembele, the one that score today, giving a bit more hope. Pay attention to oh, Vitinha from the distance. No, he didn't even believe in it. 64% ball possession. Paris Saint-Germain. No. I don't know why they were checking it at VAR, because the goal was 100% valid. 9 shots. 9 shots. PSG only 2 on target. Barcelona is absent, but it will be tough. With that red card, it will be extremely tough for them. Extremely tough for them. Barcola. Gundogan. With Rafinha, he's trying his dribble. That's a foul. That's a foul, and I believe there will be a yellow card. No yellow card from the referee. Strange, but that's a big foul on Rafinha that wanted to go on counter-attack. Dembele is on fire. Huh? No, on fire. He was in the right position, but I will tell you, a lot of dirt in the game of Paris Saint-Germain players. Individually, not great. I didn't like the performance of PSG. Ciao, Bogdan. Oh, Bogdan. Oh. Late, huh, Bogdan, today. Late, huh? Die. Come on. 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. Fabian Ruiz. Yeah, he played a good game, Fabian. And now they're opening now. Now it's working. It's easier with 10 against 10 men. Barcola, fantastic. Oh, Barcola! Dribbling Koundé, and then I don't know what he's doing. Mais que fais-tu? Barcola, Bradley, what are you doing? Ciao Punzara, Beppe, what side do you want to go? I don't care. Bull, I don't care. As long as we watch football, I really don't care. But Barcelona for the fact that they eliminated Napoli, Barcelona, but I don't care. Pedri on the ground. Yorio, Xavi did a bad sub. He might be infected from... No. It's not a bad sub, it's a logical sub. You have 2 goals, you are leading 2 goals. You are with only 3 men. And also because Cancelo and Koundé are not really specialists in the 3-man defense playing in the center of that field. So, and also because you don't have the wings that can track back. Because you don't ask Pedri and Gundogan to come back, or Yamal to come back, and Rafinha. It's different. But that's one of the difficulties. If you're playing a 4-3-3 and you have a red card of a center back, you're obliged to take one out and to replace him. You're totally obliged. That's one of the difficult ones from a 4-3-3. While when you are playing a 3-5-2, a center back has a red card, you ask to your 2 wingers to come back and you don't have to change a lot. Buenas, Pablo. También, ¿eh? Mira. Ya tenemos la fin del primer tiempo. Carton jaune pour Ruiz. A lot of yellow cards in that game, huh? But that goal was fantastic, yeah. The goal of Yamal was fantastic. It's a pity that we are not able to watch 90 minutes or maybe even 120 minutes of that kid, because the goal was fantastic. Yeah, but Rafinha is probably faster. And also he already scored, guys. He already scored 3 goals. And Dembele scored once. And also there, 1. So, the strikers that, they feel the goal at the moment, they stay in. They stay in. I understand it. 1 minute to go before the end of the first half. Cambiaso talk. Yeah, I watched it. But I don't know. I will need to read it. But we know, guys. We know. But it's not over. Pay attention. 30 seconds to go with the cross on Paris Saint-Germain. With a shot. Oh, Dembélé, that close. Il est en train de le montrer. He's showing it. Il est petit. Oh, look. Dembélé. It's not bad, huh? Bah. I don't know why he's taking the vendetta, because they really treated him super well. No, but seriously, I was watching back then also Barcelona, and I remember they were really treating him extremely well. So I don't know what kind of vendetta he's looking for. Instead of saying thank you, he's really punishing him, and probably he will even eliminate them. That's the thank you for the years he was there. I don't know. Lewandowski, maybe they can go, because we know it. Barcelona, don't rule them out. Don't rule them out immediately. Mbappe invisible. Huh? Look, Hakimi is trying to play as a number 10. I forgot about Donnarumma. But what a disaster. Oh, Donnarumma, every time that he's touching the ball. I don't understand people that really wants Donnarumma as their next goalkeeper. I seriously don't understand it. He's a disaster. Oh, with the foot he's a disaster. When he needs to go out of the line, he's a disaster. AK is fantastic. He's probably the best goalkeeper in the world on his line. But football is not only on the line, huh? He can't go out. He's really bad with his both feet, and not with one, with both. Oh. Hey, Lucy, they don't play with him, huh? They don't play with it. They know. It's just, like emergency situation. Oh, pay attention, because now it's a counter for Paris Saint-Germain that is opening with Mbappe. Maybe Mbappe. Vas-y, Kiki, that is opening on Fabian Ruiz with a cross. Deflection. Corner kick. And it's over. The referee is saying no. Pas de corner. Not in the corner. No. Nada. Locker room. Everyone in the locker room. For the cup of tea. Basta. First half is over. First half is over. Oh, 1-1. Okay, give me a rating on 10 about the first 45 minutes. Rating on 10 on the first 45 minutes. About what you thought about the game. You're saying basta. 5 on 10, Westerman. It's not the most spectacular game. Huh? I will tell you my opinion in a second with both teams as well. 1-1 at the moment. I should put the score here as well for halftime for the people that are joining. I should put a score here as well. I should. For the next time, maybe I can do it. Like something like that. What do you think, guys? You agree or not if I do something like this? I don't have for Champions League. Damned. Something like this. Smaller, that I can put here, like here or here, probably here, when I can put the score while I'm talking for so that people, they know what the score is. It could be a good idea. Okay. Let's read the comments over your 5 on 10 for Westerman. Giorgio is liking it. 6.5. It has intensity. 1 Dembélé on 10. 6.5, good game so far. Less bim bam bada boom, it's true, but it's okay. Watching PSG never really made me excited. Dembélé has been good. Barcola been good. Game 6, Beppe. No, today my commentating in the first half was not good at all. Could have been much better. But we are having fun. Lots of fouls, not too much spectacular action. Good, we have goals. 6.5. Beppe 11. Okay, my opinion about that first half. My opinion about the first half. The choices for both teams in terms of lineups are correct. They are correct. But no, I can't now anymore. I can't because there was that red card. So the lineups are correct. With Ter Stegen, Koundé, Araujo, Kubarsi, Cancelo, Gundogan, Pedri, De Jong, Yamal, Lewandowski, Rafinha. Paris Saint-Germain with Donnarumma, Hakimi, Marquinhos, Hernandez, Nuno Mendes, Zaïre Emery, Vitinha, Ruiz. Then up front, Dembélé, Mbappe, and Barcola. I think that the choices for the both teams are correct. I don't think that Pedri will be able to do the 90 minutes. I didn't see him that much, to be honest. Paris Saint-Germain is starting the game. They start. You see the momentum also of Paris Saint-Germain. Look at here, the momentum. They have all of it. They attack Barcelona into their half. They don't even counter-attack. They just wait. They don't do pressure. And it's a bit what we saw in that first game in the Parc des Princes. The difference with the Parc des Princes was the intensity of both teams was higher. And you had a Barcelona that was still, putting some danger. Here they really were waiting because they had the lead of the 3-2, so it's a big, huge difference. Until a certain moment where we said it, then Serraz said it, and we said it as well. From the moment that they will take the ball, they will score. And that's what they do immediately into the game. They score immediately without any waiting. That first counter-attack with a fantastic play of Yamal there. Araujo. Long ball, Yamal controlling and carrying that ball with the header. Then with his left foot, boom, boom, bada boom, he's going one-on-one with Nuno Mendes. He's saying, Mendes, I will go to the left. Prepare yourself. I will go to the left. And you see the details. He's going to the left with his body, but it's slighter, it's faster. He's going to the left. Mendes is following him, and then he's going to the right. But it's fast, it's subtle, it's a detail. Like, up. He's going to the right side, entering, one touch, two touch, cross. Rafinha is there. And that's a 1-0 immediately. Games are over. We think there you have a moment of Barcelona. You have that moment here of Barcelona where they're pushing. PSG could have risked that second goal. There, Paris Saint-Germain really could have risked that goal because they were out. They were out of the game. They were really out of the game until the moment that is changing everything, of course. That red card at the 29th minute, correct red card, out of the box, last man, red card, Araujo, out. We needed to wait a bit more before the goal, so 11 minutes more before the 1-1. At the moment, Barcelona is still qualified to the next round, but there are 45 minutes to play. I didn't like, how can I say, the Paris Saint-Germain with believing, especially 11 against 11 in that first half, believing that they would do everything with the individualities of Barcola, of Dembélé. Mbappe invisible. He was already invisible on that left side in the first game. Now, today, in that number 9 role, he is also invisible. And it's really strange because a lot of time you have exactly the same attack from Paris. They go a lot of time on the left side. They go up. They dribble. Fabian Ruiz, a lot of time. Wait, I show you. A lot of time, Fabian Ruiz is going here, and there is nobody here in the middle. Nobody. So, or the ball is blocked, or is going in corner kick. If it's not Fabian Ruiz, it's Barcola. Exactly the same, and it's not working. It is not working because Mbappe is never there. Dembélé is staying quite wide here on the field. It's not working. The only time it worked was when Mbappe was there. That ball is coming here. Where's the ball? The ball is coming here. Mbappe on a really strange, I don't know why. He's missing that ball. Luckily, Dembélé is cutting in faster than everyone and that ball is going out. Beautiful, really beautiful goal, but Mbappe, you can't forgive him that. That's not Mbappe. And it's really psychological. It's all out of the game. So I didn't really like the performance. If I have to say the best one, probably Barcola, the most dangerous one. I like the performance of Fabian Ruiz again. That in the midfield, according to me, it's really the one that is making the difference. Then from Paris Saint-Germain, from Barcelona, Kubarsi was doing a good game. Yamal did well when he was on, when he was in. I can't really say that Barcelona is playing a fantastic game. Rafinha is always there when he needs to be there. He's always there where he needs to be. So, yeah. But it's a nice game, because everything is open. I don't know. We'll probably go to the extra time, where Paris Saint-Germain would probably have a chance to even go through. That could be one of the possibilities. Look at the heat map. Super far from the goal. Hey, we are always criticizing on the Juve channel the players like Vlahovic and so on. Look at the work that Lewandowski is doing. Also super far from the game. Rafinha on the wing. Yamal is not there anymore, unfortunately. Pedri, you see, Pedri not really involved into the game. How many balls? 21 touches for a midfielder as Pedri at Barcelona is really not good. Really not good, according to me. While Frenkie de Jong, we saw a bit more from him, 27 balls, but also there, not a lot. And look at the midfield of Barcelona. 14 touches from Gundogan. 14 touches from Gundogan. I said it then, we didn't mention that midfield of Barca, which is really strange because Barcelona midfield has always been fantastic. They are known for the ball going there and going with 100, 120 balls touched per game. They are far from him, and especially with the qualities of Pedri, Gundogan. Look, Pedri, according to me, in not a lot, he will go out for probably a Christensen. Write it down. Christensen will come in soon. Or Kenny. Is he there? No, he's not there. He's not there. He's not there. Do they have a physical other midfielder than Christensen? They will need to find something, Yeah, suspended. It's Sergio Roberto as well. Yeah, it's a big miss, Yeah, probably Romeo. Probably Romeo, Oriol. Could be. I would not be surprised, I would not be surprised to see that. While Mbappe, a bit everywhere, but look, he's involved, 21 touches. Look at Fabian Ruiz. Yellow card already, but look, I told you that he's playing really on the left instead of in the middle. 34 times he touched the ball. Zaire Emery, 39. So we are growing, and then 30 times for Vitinha. PSG with ball possession, but at the moment it's not really effective. Guys, I will go, it as usual, 2 minutes to the bathroom, and then I come back for the second half, and probably a spectacular one from Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain, with Paris Saint-Germain that will pump up. I told you, the first change will probably be Pedri for a bigger midfielder, more physical one, to contain Paris Saint-Germain, but I don't know if it's a good strategy. Barcelona, they need to score as fast as possible. So give me 2 minutes. Water, not coffee anymore. I drank too much coffee. In the meanwhile, if you didn't put a maximum of like, thank you for that. And we see each other in 2-3 minutes for the second half of Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain. We are back for the second half of Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain. At the moment, 1-1 with the qualification still open. Barcelona is going through at the moment as we speak. But we have 45 minutes. I told you that I would have been Xavi. I would have made a change there in the midfield with Pedri that is not touching one ball. And probably a bit too light. Let's see if they will do it or not. I will check. If all the players are still there, I will also, of course, put the second half that is about to start. And they start. They go. This time with Barcelona, that is taking the ball to start the game. I put my headphones on again because on est parti. Vamos Barcelona. Like they said this morning on Sport. Forza Barça. And also Allez Paris for the supporters of Paris Saint-Germain. Let's see if there are some changes or not. More changes than the one that were made in the first half. Not at the moment. Looks like all the players are still there. The 21 players, because we remember that red card for Ronald Araujo. 1-1. With PSG that is able to recuperate the ball quite fast. Pay attention because they are going in counter-attack. They're opening on the left side. Look at that. Mbappe is waiting a bit there. He's on the ball. Ooh, Mbappe, no. Barcola. Mbappe is recuperating the ball. He's winning a corner kick. No. But Mbappe, not great, huh? Not great at all. Not great at all. At the moment, no. He wants to pay attention because Atletico Madrid scored. Atletico Madrid scored with the own goal of Hummels, which means that at the moment it's 3-3 in Dortmund in total. Aggregate score 2-1 at the moment for Borussia, but the aggregate is 3-3. Zaire Emery, Vitinha playing in the back. Hakimi. Vitinha again. Should have been a corner kick, I agree, Yorio. Should have been a corner kick, I agree, 100%. Barcola still on that left side in that 4-3-3. Trying to find Mbappe that is surrounded by 4 players from the Blaugrana. Vitinha. Dembele, the one that was able to equalize. He's entering the box. He's trying to cross. The first attempt, he missed it. With Pedri that was giving defensive support. Hakimi with a throw-in. It's again a total domination of the white ones. Les rouges et bleus, but today les blancs from Paris Saint-Germain with Hakimi. All the 11 men of Barcelona are in the half of Barcelona. I mix both teams, it's a disaster. Vitinha. Barcola again. Look at the position of Fabian Ruiz. That is going up and Mbappe is tracking back. Vitinha. Barcola. Mbappe. Why? Because they want to involve Mbappe much more. Look at the movements of Fabian Ruiz going up and Mbappe tracking back. He wants to have a bit of mirror. Pay attention to the goal. Oh! Ter Stegen was fooled from that rocket of Hakimi. Oh, lucky Ter Stegen there. Oh, he was lucky. Because that was a big mistake. 5th corner kick for Paris Saint-Germain that are playing it really fast. With Dembele between the line. Fantastic. A cross, maybe a header. Barcola. The ball is still there. Always that close. But what a mistake from Ter Stegen. Lucky. And most of the time when these are the things that are happening on the field, when you have these kind of miracles, it means that the gods of football are going towards the qualification for Barcelona. I'll show you again, guys. The movement that they decided to do. Mbappe tracking back with Fabian Ruiz going up so that Mbappe has more possibilities to... Well, of course, we are speaking about here. But Mbappe that is a bit more free to receive the ball from Barcola or Dembele, a bit outside of the box and going with La Mbappe special. And in on possession, of course, Ruiz is tracking back. That's what they decided to do, to try to score and aggregate, equalize Barcola. Again, too selfish from Bradley. He's good, huh? You see the technique, huh? You see the technique in the guy, but too selfish. Too selfish. Yellow card for Lewandowski. Yellow card for Lewandowski. That was not risking. It was not under suspension. But is it that yellow? I'm not sure if that's a yellow. Of course, he's going with his arms a bit wide open, but it's a contrast. He's not looking at the player. It's a foul, huh? But excessive yellow card according to me. It is what it is. I don't know. Marquinhos. Dembele. That movement of Mbappe, but he was offside. Dembele saw it, so Hakimi with a cross, deflected. Ball is still there. But still possession. Look at Paris Saint-Germain, how they are pushing, how they are going up onto the field. Poh. Empieza la segunda parte. The second half started. Koundé, Nuno Mendes, Zaire Emery. That ball protection of Zaire Emery is incredible. He's never losing a ball. He's never losing a ball. Vitinha, fantastic pass, blocked by Dembele. Dembele will go with a shot. He's opening for Mbappe. Ruiz! This time it was like that. This time it was again like that. Fabian Ruiz, what a movement. What a movement. He saw the space and he jumped into the space. Look at that. Mbappe that was looking probably for Barcola. He went for Fabian Ruiz. Ter Stegen was beaten. Ter Stegen was beaten. He was closing that angle. Ball is going out, but he was beaten. He was beaten. Pop. The goal is in the air, according to Giorgio. They are pushing. Of course they are pushing. What are PSG saying? Not a lot. Strange. It's ugly, huh? Do you think it's not ugly? The graphics of PSG are extremely ugly. 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 But Xavi wants to play with put a midfielder. Put a midfielder. Put a midfielder now, you protect the score, and in case, well, you take another midfielder then at that time and you put Joao Felix in or something like that. Or El Tigre, Roque, that we didn't watch playing last time. Strange, but that second half is going totally for PSG with the 80% ball possession. 80% ball possession in the second half. 3 attempts already, and we are playing only since not even 8 minutes in that second half. 3 attempts, 1 on target, 2 off targets, 1 corner kick, 1 free kick, 5 throw-ins. They are even winning with the throw-ins. 1 big chance. The tiki-taka, that ball possession that we were used to see from the Blaugrana, now with 10 men, it's really difficult. And Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz, spectacular game from him. Spectacular game. He's probably the best one from PSG. Mendes. Mbappe. About to lose the ball, but he's keeping it with Zaire Emery. Dembele. Another corner kick. The 6th one for PSG. The 6th one. Ciao, Peter. Yeah, indeed. 2-1. Where everything is open in the second game. Another one. The 6th corner kick. At the moment, they were not able to score from corner kick, PSG. They were not able to score from corner kick. Maybe they can do it now. Will they play short because Fabian Ruiz is waiting for the ball? They go immediately to Hakimi. Hakimi centrally. That's a chance for a shot from the distance. And it's a goal! Vitinha! Oh, the goal from the distance. He was isolated. He was alone. It was totally prepared. Of course it was prepared. Of course. This is a huge mistake from Barca. A huge mistake from Barca. Big mistake. C'est goal, but du Paris Saint-Germain. Avec le numéro 17, Vitinha. Portuguese player, young player. And at the moment, it is 4-4. Look at that, Hakimi. But he's too isolated there. He has all the time in the world to control and to go with a shot. On the second post. Also, Ter Stegen, not fantastic. Vitinha is taking his chance and he's doing fantastically well to take his chance. Of course. Of course. Of course. And now it's 0-0. And now it's 0-0. So now it's over with only defending from Barcelona. Of course, it was absolutely not sustainable. It was, of course, not sustainable to play like that. But Lewandowski, pay attention, maybe now with a shot. Oh! Gundogan! And now we can see the game that we watched 7 days ago. A game that will go from one side to the other side. The post. He's touching the post. He's touching the post. Game is on. Game on fire. Game on fire. And at the moment, as we speak, red card for Xabi. Another red card. Pay attention. Xabi out. ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Qué está pasando en Barcelona? Xabi también, rojo, tarjeta rojo para Xabi. Xabi out. Xabi out. Para protestación y también. Oh, he was kicking everything, of course. Of course. Why? Because on the sideline, Xabi was actually complaining. At a certain moment, he's going and kicking something from the ground in front of the fourth referee. And now they are sinking with PSG that is going on the second post. Pay attention. Ter Stegen was there. Red card. Second red card of the game. This time, no impact on the field, but off the field. And it will be important, especially if the game will go to the second half. Of course, to the extra time. Of course, it will be important because the changes will be crucial. But I told Xavi, you see the inexperience. You see the inexperience of Xavi. I told him, put an extra strong physical midfielder. He didn't want to. There, that's the man for Pedri or Gundogan. But they were not there. Barcelona, Cancelo with a cross into the box. Pay attention. It's a header from Lewandowski that jumped in the air. It jumped really in the air. He doesn't listen. Pay attention. No, Paris Saint-Germain wants to take the lead. So as we speak, 2 games that are going to extra time. 4-4 aggregate here, 3-3 in Dortmund. What is happening? Champions League night. It's probably not the most beautiful game in terms of technique, in terms of quality, but it's crazy. Yorio is saying this will not go to extra time. Pay attention to Fabian Ruiz because he wants to listen to Yorio. He doesn't want to go to 120 minutes. Barcola, one-on-one. Barcola with a beautiful dribble. Zaire Emery that is opening on the right side where there is Dembele. Not a bad control, but maybe a penalty. It is a penalty. Penalty for Paris Saint-Germain. Penalty for Paris Saint-Germain. Mais qu'est-ce qui se passe? Dembele qui sourit. A smile on Dembele's face. Never smile before the ball is in the goal. Yeah, there is a penalty. According to me. Ciao, Anthony Schifano. What is happening? Total change of situation with Barcelona that is about to throw 2 goals lead. Cancelo mistake on Dembele. Dembele that is the man of the double game at the moment. It is a penalty. Claro, el penalti está claro. Penal claro. Who will take it? Mbappe, that had a disaster at the moment. 90 plus 1 hour is 2 hours 30. Disaster from Mbappe. Or will it be Dembele that probably deserved to take that penalty? It will be Mbappe. It will be Mbappe. Attention. 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 Kylian Mbappe. I tell you, he will miss it. Listen to me, he will miss it. Mbappe will miss it. Write it down. Mbappe will miss it. Il le rate. Mbappe va le rater. Mbappe will miss it. Believe me or not, Mbappe will miss it. Mbappe will miss it. Write it down. Write it down. Mbappe will miss it. 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 Ter Stegen that is dancing on the line. Mbappe, he knows. He knows. The pressure is on him. If he doesn't score, he doesn't go back if they are eliminated to Paris. He stays there in Spain. He goes immediately to Real Madrid if they still want him after the two horrible performances. But maybe he can change the destiny of the game with Mbappe that is going. Pay attention. Mbappe! Goal! Kiki! Kylian Mbappe! Kiki! Kylian Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe! That is scoring that goal. And they are all celebrating. At the moment, Paris Saint-Germain is in the semi-final of the Champions League. Mbappe that is celebrating. Cancelo, he knows. And on the other side, pay attention because Atletico Madrid at the same moment also scored. So at the moment, Atletico Madrid, Paris Saint-Germain in the semi-final of Champions League. Everything happened. PSG, Atletico Madrid in the semi-final. Ter Stegen was there. But the penalty has been perfectly taken. Mbappe. Perfectly taken by Mbappe in that angle where Ter Stegen he couldn't go. He understood the angle. He knew it. And impossible. Hey, I lost my bet. It is what it is. I'm sorry, guys. It is what it is. I'm sorry, guys. But, and now he's putting Ferran Torres. Instead of Pedri. I told you, Pedri, not good. Coming back from injury. Probably not ready for a game like that. Probably not ready. And now it will be a big game, huh? A big game. Pay attention. Yellow card for Marquinhos. The game is not over. The game is absolutely not over. Marquinhos, yellow card, the captain of PSG. Hey, it's true, huh? Because Lewandowski received a yellow card earlier. It's not over, I can guarantee you that. It is not over here. In the Estadio Olympique Louis Companies, on the hill of the Montjuic, Gundogan will go with a free kick. He will go with a free kick into the box. Pay attention. Control is fantastic. Oh, no! Ferran Torres. Look at that fantastic. He was probably offside. But that control was beautiful. But the ball is staying a bit too much behind. The first corner kick of the game at the 62nd minute from Barcelona. The first very corner kick. Pay attention because there is a fight there. La bagarre! Donnarumma Kubarsi. Donnarumma, he understands what it is to start playing at 16, 17 years old. You can't fight with a kid. Oh, Donnarumma, you will go to jail if you don't pay attention. It's a kid, minors. You can't go with fighting childs. And no, you can't. Pay attention to the corner kick. Gundogan that is asking everyone to go up. There is no Christensen, so there is no header into the goal. Pay attention to the counter because the Dembele wanted to go for it. Rafinha with a fantastic, beautiful pass. The ball is still on. We play with Gundogan. 1-2. Gundogan into the box. There is nobody to help him. There is a penalty! No! No penal. Gundogan is saying, "Whoa, go and watch it. I promised you." No, there is nothing. There is nothing. No. Nada. There is a knock on knee. Knee and knee. Marquinhos, Gundogan, knee on knee. Pay attention because I saw a knee on knee. Attention. Another. Oh, red card! For who? For who? Another red card. For who? For the assistant of the assist. Who will coach? Mbappe. They will ask me to go and coach Barcelona, guys. There is no coach anymore. Xavi is not there. The assistant of Xavi is not there. What is happening? Oh, guys, I don't remember that. I don't remember this ever. What is happening? There is no coach anymore. No assistant coach anymore. Guys, they will call me. Beppe, go and coach. Oh. Let's go. Let's see if Barcelona they will be able to do it without coach and without an extra man, because they are with 10. We often forget it, but hey, guys, I'm having a lot of fun. I promise you, I'm having a lot of fun. Today I have a lot of fun. Oh, I hope you are having fun as well, but what is happening here? Hakimi. Vitinha. What a fantastic goal of Vitinha. Before the penalty of Mbappe. Barcelona that threw away 2 goals, guys. Oh, Thomas, you are missing, eh? You are missing. You are missing a lot. I don't know who will coach. There is nobody on the touchline. There is only Luis Enrique. Maybe Luis Enrique can do both, because he was ex-coach of Barcelona. He can do both. I don't know. Bartomeu. Call Bartomeu. And now PSG is managing the ball. They have absolutely no intention to accelerate, even if one more goal of Paris Saint-Germain and you close everything. 75% ball possession in second half for PSG. 75% ball possession for PSG. Of course, it's easier when you are playing 11 against 10. And you make from the ball possession one of your keys of your games. Of course. There is nobody anymore. Yeah, I don't see who is coaching from Barcelona. I don't see nobody, because with the angle of the camera, I see only Luis Enrique. And it's PSG. I'm scared. Huh? Titanic moment for Barcelona now. I'm scared. Barcola. Mbappe. Hey, he did nothing for 2 hours and a half, and now look at him. Dembele as a right winger now. Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi, Dembele again. Dembele will try. He's dribbling. He's crossing. 7th corner kick of the game. With Martinez. Titanic moment, Anthony, Titanic moment. And a Paris Saint-Germain that was out. They never were able in Champions League to change a defeat of the first leg. So every single time that they lost the first leg, they were eliminated. And at the moment, with still 22 minutes to go, they are able... Pay attention, because Dortmund scored again. Pay attention, everything is changing. Extra time in Dortmund at the moment. With the 3rd goal of Borussia Dortmund. What a game, what an epic game. Pay attention now. Corner kick, the 8th corner kick for PSG. But who scored? Füllkrug scored on another assist of Sabitzer. Crazy game. Dortmund, Atletico Madrid, another crazy game. It was PSG, Atletico Madrid. At the moment, we don't know who PSG will face in the semi-final. And PSG that is going with their 8th corner kick. Hey, they don't believe anymore. Huh? Christensen on the bench. Desperate. They are playing short at corner kick. Fabian Ruiz was omnipresent, was everywhere. Everywhere, Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Barcola with a cross into the box. Ter Stegen without any problem. Now we need to accelerate. They need to go for that goal to hope in extra times. Fabian Hernandez this time. Hakimi. Mbappe avec la spéciale. La Kiki. No. Cancelo, he committed that penalty that at the moment sees Barcelona eliminated. Fabian Ruiz opening. Hakimi, Dembele, Hakimi, Dembele, Zaire Emery, Vitinha. Wow, now c'est beau. It is beautiful. Muy emocionantes los partidos de Champions League esta temporada. Estoy totalmente de acuerdo contigo, Pablo. Vitinha, fantastic. Vitinha has been great as well. Vitinha and Fabian Ruiz, the midfield of Paris Saint-Germain, that some people were actually saying they are less good than the one of Barcelona. They showed today that they were stronger. 70 minutes, 20 minutes to go. That ball is out. And they will win that throw-in. Paris Saint-Germain probably on fire also on Twitter. Pay attention because Dortmund scored again. And now I'm curious to go on the Dortmund Twitter. If they have the Twitter, I don't know. Dortmund, do they have the because Dortmund, I believe they go totally crazy with that fourth goal. Mamma mia, this time it is Sabitzer after 2 assists, he's scoring. Varvas, 74th minute, and at the moment it's again Dortmund in the semi-final. For the people that were hoping, for the people that were believing in a full Spanish semi-final, like this morning on the Spanish papers, they were saying, look at that, Marca, hoy podríamos tener una finalista español. They were even going further. They were saying today we could possibly have a finalist, a Spanish finalist. Because of course, if Barca and Atletico Madrid would have won today, it would be a semi-final, 100% Spanish, with one of them that goes automatically into the final. Well, at the moment it is zero Spanish teams in the final at the moment. Not even in the semi-final, waiting for tomorrow Real Madrid that will travel to Manchester to play against the Citizens. Lo que está pasando es una locura. It is totally crazy. Erste Runde, Krankenschein. First round, sick certificate. It is, It is totally a sick certificate there, but it's not over. It is absolutely not over for both teams. Barcelona that is about to collapse. They gave up. Sang-froid, cold-blooded Mbappe on that penalty. I don't know who will do the changes now, if they want to do some changes. Pay attention, Lewandowski! No! It's... Oh! What did they miss? What did they miss? De Jong, opening. Kunde will go with a cross into the box. Pay attention. No, Donnarumma. What did they miss? They missed a huge opportunity here. A huge opportunity to have 30 minutes of extra football. Donnarumma saved it. The shot from Lewandowski, not a fantastic one. Lewandowski, not a fantastic shot. Could have done much better there. We are expecting much better from the number 9 of Barcelona. Ex-Dortmund. Ex-Bayern. At the moment, his ex-team is in the semi-final. And tomorrow maybe another ex-team will go to the semi-final if we are able to beat Arsenal. And he will not go at the moment in the semi-final. Weaker foot. Then you need to shot with your strong foot. You need to score. Fantastic, Junior Mas. Fantastic. Cancelo. But you see that their face, they are scared. They don't believe in it, Barcelona. They don't even have a coach. Not even an assistant anymore. They are waiting for someone, I don't know, from YouTube to tell them, do that change or do this or do that. Donnarumma, disaster. But what a disaster. 3 times he had the opportunity to go with a foot. 3 times he's missing it. Donnarumma is a disaster. Mamma mia. Oh, something that I am not used to see from Barcelona. Lewandowski. Worse than Donnarumma. And the supporters, they are scared. We know these faces, unfortunately. I know these faces as a Juventino. I know these faces. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Luckily, he has put a lot of power on that ball. Otherwise, it could have been a counter-attack for Barcelona. But this time, it is PSG that is slowing down the game. Even Mbappe is waiting. But look at that Barcola. Missing experience. Bradley, according to me, is missing a lot of experience. Two changes. Asensio will enter. And Kang Lee will enter. The first subs for PSG, Paris Saint-Germain. That at the moment were not changing anything because it was a beautiful machine. And another corner kick. They are demolishing them in terms of corner kicks, huh? I will tell you the changes in a second. At the moment, we see Fabian Ruiz going out. Asensio is entering. And who else went out? Barcola out. So probably Mbappe will shift on the left with Asensio here. And I don't know who else entered. Pay attention for that corner kick. First we go to the corner kick. I didn't see who entered instead of Barcola. Who can help me? Because they're a bit slow here. I don't know. So I'm waiting for you to tell me, guys. They're a bit slow. Pay attention because maybe we have a counter-attack. Pay attention now. We have Barcelona into the box with Rafinha. No! What a miss of Rafinha! What a miss of Rafinha. What a miss of Rafinha. Hey, they have still the possibility to come back. They still have the possibility to come back. They can do it. They can do it. But Lewandowski was slow. He couldn't offer a solution. Kang Lee. I said it 100 times. Thank you for the support in the chat, guys. Kang Lee. So these are the new lineups, guys. These are the new lineups. As you can see, with Mbappe that is shifting, Asensio in the middle, and Kang Lee will go there in the middle, and immediately he's on the ball. Immediately, Asensio. Kang Lee. Dembele. Dembele. Pay attention to Dembele. What a shot. Over. Far, far, far. But apparently it's again another one. So I think, if I'm not wrong, it's the 10th. If not the 11th corner kick. 10th or 11th. Another change from Paris Saint-Germain that is now clearly losing time. They will go with the fourth. Number 4. They are losing time, and the Barcelona supporters are whistling. Of course they are whistling, but it's your mistake. It's your mistake. Too defensive today. Too defensive today. Dembele. Kang Lee. Mendes. Ooh, he was about to shot. Dembele. And Ter Stegen is trying to play fast to Lewandowski that is totally isolated and is not even able to jump. Not even able to jump. Cubarsi. Nothing to blame to Cubarsi. Zaire Emery out. Zaire Emery out. And Ugarte in. Ugarte in. How will they play? I don't know how they will play. I don't know where Ugarte will go. We play De Jong. We didn't see any magic of De Jong. Maybe here, the magic of the Dutch young midfielder that is opening on the left for Cancelo. Also Cancelo. Oh, we didn't see him. And now we see him with a beautiful pass deflected. Ooh, Nuno Mendes was there. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Ball possession PSG. I think that this game will go towards the end like that. Ball possession PSG. Losing time. Barcelona with 10 men. Don't forget about that. Ciao, Dav. I know Dortmund, and I knew the Dortmund game would have been crazy. 5 minutes in Dortmund. At the moment, 4-2. I know, Dav. When you have Lewandowski that is the only one to press, it's difficult. But now maybe with Cubarse. Cubarse has a fantastic, beautiful balls. Offside or not? I don't know. Rafinha is alone. Two alone. Extremely. Ooh, pay attention. Reaction from Rafinha. Kicking the ball out. 2 changes. Who is that guy? Oh, it's Santa Claus. It's Santa Claus that is coaching Barcelona, guys. Guys, it's Santa Claus that is coaching Barcelona. Joao Felix in. Did you see? It's Santa Claus. De Jong out. Oh. Aye. You saw the coach, the new coach of Barcelona in Santa Claus. They changed formation. I don't know what the guy is doing, but I don't know what kind of changes he did, but it's really strange. And Joao Felix is on the field anyway. That's one thing that we know. But they are risking, There is no foul. Now it's kick. Pay attention because it's kick and rush with Lewandowski that is alone in front of the goal. Blocked by Nuno Mendes. A bad ball. Ooh, fantastic counter. That was incredibly important. Poor. PSG is risking, They're stupid. They have the qualification. They have 1 goal up front. They have 1 man more. They are playing against a team without coach. And they are risking like that. There is a foul. Pay attention. Free kick. Pay attention. At the moment, Dortmund is still winning 4-2. It's all or nothing, Stefano Castelli. Todos o nada. Ahora es el momento. It is now the moment with a free kick. With Rafinha that will try to go into the box. Dai, Lewandowski should do something. Dai, Lewandowski. We are waiting for Leva. Dai, Robert. Let's go with Rafinha. That will go. Pay attention. I'm ready. Let's see if they are ready. It's now or never, Rafinha into the box. Offside. But Donnarumma is a disaster. If there is one more person on earth that is telling me that Juventus should sign Donnarumma, I will ban him. is a disaster. Donnarumma is a disaster. And luckily Barcelona was not good. And then with 10 men, it was extremely difficult. Luckily, because Donnarumma, when you have a goalkeeper like that in front of you, you need to go, you need to shot. You need to go with corner kicks. You need to go with, I don't know, with some pressing on him. Disaster. Donnarumma is a real disaster. Michael is waiting for the goal. We are all waiting for the goal. They can do it, They can do it. Do you believe they will do it or not? Do you believe they will do it? Yes or no? Pay attention, we have a new subscriber on the channel, but that's not important at the moment because Barcelona is about to attack. Maybe they have a chance. Maybe it's now or never. Lewandowski is controlling the ball. Pay attention, they are all offside. It's now the moment. Why are they going back? You need to go up front. Adelante, adelante, vamos. Corner. Oh, disaster. Bad disaster. Bad. Who's that guy? Inigo Martinez. Never heard about him. What a guy. Whoa. Will they do it, yes or no? Sasha is saying no. Junior Mas is saying no. Ojalá. Pablo. Ojalá, verdad. Por verdad. It's not over, Sasha. It is not over, Sasha. It is not over. Nino Sport is saying yes. Nino Sport, he believes. Nino believes. Right, let's do it for Nino then. And for 30 minutes more. 91st minute in the other stadium in Dortmund. And it's still 4-2 at the moment. Dortmund goes through. At the moment, Dortmund goes through. At the moment, Dortmund goes through. And what about Barcelona? What about PSG? Here there is a bit more time to play. Stefano is asking Barcelona to continue. There is no foul. There is no foul. It's a 1-against-1. Joao Felix, Lewandowski. What a no! Selfish Lewandowski. Joao Felix was waiting there. Selfish Lewandowski. Selfish. Raus, Lewandowski. No. It's a corner kick, Pay attention. It's a corner kick. With Ousmane Dembélé that is going out, Colomwani that is entering. Dembélé whistled. Of course, whistled by 56,000 persons there. Dembélé, that was decisive. At the moment, he is decisive. He is more decisive than Rafinha. Pay attention, because now maybe it's stupid to do a change now because you never know. Donnarumma is putting it out. Donnarumma is putting it out. Corner kick, another one. Rafinha is running. They are playing fast. Joao Felix, pay attention. The last minutes in Barcelona. Maybe a shot. Deflection. The ball is still there. Counter-attack. Paris Saint-Germain. With Hakimi, this is super fast. He saw him. He's alone. Maybe it's now the end of the game. No, he misses it. Mbappe misses it. And now another save from Ter Stegen. Are they crazy? They gave the ball back to Mbappe. Double save of Barcelona, and they give the ball back to Mbappe. They are crazy. C'est fini. Paris Saint-Germain va en semi-finale. Paris Saint-Germain en demi-finale. Kylian Mbappe, the most criticized man in France, he's solving the game. He's solving the game. He qualifies Paris Saint-Germain to the semi-final today. What did they do, Barcelona? I told you that Santa Claus was on the bench. But usually Santa Claus is giving gift for his friends, not for the rivals. Santa Claus, that's the biggest gift I ever saw. Double save of Barcelona. Ter Stegen was jumping here, jumping there, deflection. They were missing. Look at that counter-attack. Hakimi for Mbappe. Mbappe, Ter Stegen is saving the first time. Then a shot. Again Ter Stegen. And then Koundé. Koundé was thinking. Koundé was thinking that he was playing with the French national team. Look at Koundé. What is he doing? Koundé. No. Oh! Koundé is putting the ball on the ass of the number 32 there. I understood what happened. Koundé is deflecting that ball on the ass. On the ass of Fermin. What a disaster. I told you that the Santa Claus was on the bench. Ho, 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 ho. They did it. They did it. They did it. And I believe that Dembele and Luis Enrique, it's better for them. Yellow card, by the way, for Donnarumma. I don't know why. Better for them that they don't go back in Barcelona anytime soon. When I saw how Luis Enrique celebrated there on the bench, pay attention, because maybe now, no. And no. 7 minutes injury time, one is gone. And in the other game, it's already in the 95th minute with Atletico Madrid that is not able at the moment to score. They don't want to stop, PSG, they don't want to stop. They want to revenge that 6-1. They want, of course, to revenge that 6-1. At the moment. It's over in Dortmund. It is over in Dortmund. Dortmund qualified. Dortmund is the first semi-finalist. So there is no double Spanish team in the semi-final. And here everything is leading towards a French-German semi-final. With PSG that is winning 4-1. They are crying. They believe that they could do it. They threw away a double lead, Barcelona. They believed and they threw away a double lead. Of course, with 10 men, it's of course much more difficult. But how they reacted to that man, pay attention. It's not over with a shot. Oh, what a save of Ter Stegen. What a save of Ter Stegen. What a shot. What a shot. What a shot here. What a shot. I believe it's Hakimi, huh? What? Was it Hakimi or Mbappe with that shot? Hakimi or Mbappe, guys? Who was it? But that save of Ter Stegen. Mbappe. That save of Ter Stegen is beautiful, huh? He will not be happy about it. Yeah, Mbappe. Mbappe, guys. We said it, huh? Bad. Mediocre. And then you see what he's doing. PSG was out. What would he have been? 11 against 11. We will never know. Araujo will not sleep. And tomorrow is the only Spanish team that can reach the semi-final. Tomorrow there is the only Spanish team. Real Madrid against Manchester City. Except if Barcelona is able to score now. But they need to do it now. They need to do it now. And they will not do it now. Still 3 minutes to go. Terminado. Claro. Que no tengan ninguna oportunidad de ganar hoy. It's over. Yeah, it's over, Westerman. It's over. Ronald Araujo. when they had a double lead. Incredible. Incredible. Look at the score here. That's a score you are not expecting, but we said it, the second game, second legs, they are unpredictable. It's even more entertaining. We said it in the videos that not a lot of you watched this morning. Because I made a video, a fantastic, beautiful video. Was not watched by a lot of people. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Poor. Incredible. Incredible. Incredible what is happening here. They won 4 games in a row in Champions League in that stadium. Today it's a big loss, huh? Today it's a big loss. They try to come back with a miracle on 1 goal at least, and then you never know, but it's over. That 6-1 remontada. It was a different period. It was a different Barcelona. Today's Paris Saint-Germain that is writing history, reaching, if I'm not wrong, their 4th semi-final of their history. There is offside. Offside from Kylian. Yeah, Lewandowski, that was the last one. Paris Saint-Germain is another yellow card. Pay attention, another yellow card, and it is. I was ready to put a red. No. Oh. He's telling him, stop to complain or you will be booked. Oh, he's applauding. I think he will receive that red card. What are they doing? They are crazy. Die, Barcelona. Another yellow card. But what is the referee doing? It's over. Just close the game instead of giving yellow to everyone. You see that they are in difficulties. They are young players there, Fermin. And it is over. It is over. Luis Enrique that is beating his Barcelona. Look at that. It is over. Yellow festival in Barcelona. Luis Enrique that celebrated incredibly that goal, but now he's trying to have respect for his fan base. Some supporters, strangely enough, they are invading the stadium to celebrate and making pictures with Kylian Mbappe. Yamal, il a mal. Which means Yamal is suffering in French. Yamal, il a mal. It's a pity. Donnarumma, with the disaster performance, will continue his road. Let's see if Donnarumma will do other disaster performances Champions League. What a game. Not the most beautiful one, but today we end with something totally crazy. Today we end with Barcelona that is eliminated, with an Atletico Madrid that is eliminated. So both Spanish teams are out of the competition today. It is over for España, with only Real Madrid that has an opportunity to represent Spain in the semi-final of the Champions League. 4-1. Yamal, Ilamal. Oh. No, they should not. They should not go for a club revolution, guys. They had a double lead. They won in Le Parc des Princes. They won 3-2. They won 3-2. And then they did a beautiful game. And also today they were playing their game. When they accelerated, they scored. Probably, you know where was the mistake? The mistake was here. I will show you where the mistake was from Barcelona. Here. When they scored, you see that they had not enough of these peaks. When they scored, they had not enough of these peaks, and we saw a PSG that was totally in confusion there. And I believe between the goal at the 12th minute I believe for 15 minutes, Barcelona had to do a bit better, had to do a bit more, because you see that they were, yes, a bit more in possession. PSG was in confusion, but you didn't see these peaks here. You see here, they were really low. With Barcelona, they should have done something. That's where they lost the game. And then, of course, here, that red card. And that red card in a team that is probably not used to play at this level. Of course, Lewandowski, Gundogan. That's where I think that they lost the game. It's a paradox, huh? They lost the game between the 12th and the 29th minute. Not after, because after it was over. After it was over. No, but you can't. Can we really blame them with a young team that was not doing well in the beginning of the season either? That was holding, that was there, and then between the 12th and 29th, they don't punish Paris Saint-Germain. They don't take advantage of that situation. It's tough, huh? Because what do you do? What do you do sincerely? And then you see that that red card is ending the game, because Paris Saint-Germain, boom, 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 penalty here, penalty there. Mbappe, that we said it, huh? According to me, the worst offensive player from Paris Saint-Germain in 180 minutes, and then he scores still 2 goals. No, I think, but you saw there was no reaction from the 12th till the 29th. They could have taken advantage. But yeah, of course, the 29th minute, that red card is, of course, changing the entire game. Then it's over. Then you know that it will be, even if they have a double lead, you know that it will be. And then they start again, with 1 goal lead here. They start again the second half, where you see it's all. They react only right before that penalty, when the game is already over. That's the only mini reaction of Barca. Yeah, but he's there. At the end, he's putting his name there. 2 goals of Mbappe, 2 goals of Dembélé, 2 goals of Vitinha. Yeah, in total, on the 6 goals, 2 goals Mbappe, 2 goals Vitinha, 2 goals Dembélé. So it's a triple brace. Triple brace eliminated Barcelona. With Barcelona, it was able to score with a hat-trick of Rafinha and the goal of Christensen, that today, I believe that was one man that really, they missed Christensen. When they were with 10, they missed Christensen. They missed Christensen there. Pity. Not a hat-trick, of course, but I mean the accumulation of all the games. Ciao Beppe, just came to say hello and listen to your analysis. Well, the analysis is difficult for me after a watch-along to do an analysis. What I would say is, look, Barcelona plays an attentive, or they were waiting in the first minutes, playing their game at a certain moment with that acceleration. It's the only real acceleration that we saw, and that acceleration paid, because they score. I think, the subs, probably. The subs, not having a Christensen, it would have been fantastic there in the middle when they were with 10 men. Pedri, probably from the start, was risky, and he had no impact. The midfield of Barca was totally absent today. Really absent. And then when you lose a guy like Yamal, that probably was one of the most informed guys for Barcelona, he made the difference of that goal. It's tough, huh? It's really tough. Lewandowski had a few opportunities to the end, and no. But today it's too early to do prediction PSG Dortmund. Well, my predictions were wrong, because I was really thinking that Atletico Barcelona could have been the semi-final since long now, that I think that can be the semi-final, with Barcelona even going to the final of the Champions League. I saw a final Barca Real Madrid. That's what I thought, with Barcelona, of course, much weaker, but they were on the right side of the table. Now, Paris Saint-Germain against Atletico Madrid would have been a tough game. With an Atletico Madrid that would have been much more expert. Now you have a Dortmund that will fly on that enthusiasm, and that goal that they scored the last time was from capital importance. Huh? That goal, that's why when you're losing 2-0, because they were losing 2-0, they didn't give up. And they went to try to score that goal that today is making the difference for Dortmund. So you will play a PSG that knows that they have the chance of their life. PSG with the chance of their life, because they are playing against a team that nobody was predicting to be in the semi-final, while Dortmund is playing without any pressure. But PSG playing with knowing that it's the chance of their life, probably they will stress. Because now, against Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain was favorite before the double game. They were favorite, and probably that status of being favorite in their home was not in their favor. Probably it was not in their favor of PSG, because they were stressing, and they lost 3-2. Today they were not favorite anymore because they were playing away from home, and they were not winning. Until that red card. And that's the moment where Paris Saint-Germain is doing well. Now they will be the ultra big favorite in that game against Dortmund. Let's see. Let's see. It's not closed yet. Dortmund can be the surprise. For tomorrow, two other big... Look, I have said Real Madrid since long. After that 3-3, I'm scared for Real. I believe Manchester City chances grew a lot. You can't predict, but grew a lot. Probably today Manchester City has probably a slightly advantage. Yeah. And then Bayern, Arsenal. Look, I always went for the experienced Barca. Bayern, sorry. So I think Bayern can do it. Yeah, with at the end two German teams possibly in the semi-final. All English teams, but there is only Arsenal and City. Could be Yorio. On top of that, De Bruyne as well. So, What else? According to you, can we go with the man of the match? Who's the man of the match? Man of the match. Let me think. The negative man of the match, of course, Araujo. The positive man of the match. I'm hesitant between. Of course, Dembélé. That was there when it was really needed. But Vitinha was great as well. I'm hesitant between Vitinha and Dembélé. Yeah, Vitinha. I agree. Because in the beginning of the game, Ousmane Dembélé was missing a lot. I would go for Vitinha. They will probably go and give the man of the match to Mbappe, which according to me is not really correct. But Vitinha was good, was really good. Let's see the reaction of both teams on Twitter. Fin del partido. end of the game. And here probably they will have much more content to show. Much more content to show with here the results first. 1-4. And then the party in Barcelona with the players all celebrating all together, singing in front of the 3,000 French supporters that traveled to Barcelona. Over the 2 games, yeah, it is deserved. It is a deserved qualification, but that red card is influencing a lot. It's also true. No, you can't say that. Zaire Emery is fantastic. It's not overrated. He's fantastic. He's fantastic. Even if today he played good. Played good. Not wow. Not bad. Never lost the ball. It was good. But not wow. But it was good. No, it's not overrated. He's really good. Oh, he's young, huh? He's really young. Really, really young. We are with 53 people, which is nice to see. We didn't even reach 100 likes, which is not great, but if you can put a maximum of like, if you didn't say, that would be really nice. Abba Football, I think Barcelona defense is amazing. I don't know if it's sarcasm or not, because they conceded 4 goals, but the 4 goals that they concede them when they are with 10, and when, again, they had no midfield to support that defense. Probably that's the big loss of Barca and why they concede. Because they had nobody, and they were playing with a 17-year-old defender without Araujo next to him. It's tough, It's tough. Ciao, Ramijo. So I don't know if I would blame, just the defense of Barca that were not conceding since long, because they were bad in the beginning of the season. I agree, but then they changed a lot and they came to actually not conceding anymore and having their defensive structure. But now today they totally collapsed with 10 men without midfield. That when you play with Gundogan, okay, but then Pedri not at his form. De Jong that today was, and physically they can't, give that support in defense. Then it's tough. Probably not used to suffer for so long. It's tough, Yeah, they could have. Yeah, we said it, that they had a strong team, Inter. But football is football. The statistics of Barca, the midfield. De Jong, but he was subbed out, but 34 touches in total. Gundogan, 90 minutes, 39. Pedri, 27. 27. It's not a lot, But I told you, guys. I told you. Why the overrated Zaire Emery, as people are saying, 58 touches, 93% pass accuracy. Vitinha, that I voted as man of the match, 73 touches with 95% pass accuracy, 2 key passes, 1 shot on target, and what a shot, because it's a fantastic goal. And Fabian Ruiz, that 51, played also a good game. He a bit more dirt in his game, a bit less clean. Only 81% pass accuracy, but no, the midfield of PSG worked extremely well. But even before that red card, even before, it was not a fantastic. It was not a fantastic Barca. They were really in difficulty. Oh, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for spending time together with me on that second channel, which is not, I don't take it for for granted that you are here together with me, supporting, giving me support for the watch-alongs. So thank you. I have some games that I have planned for this week, so I want to continue. Seriously, but if you want to make me a pleasure, if you want to support me after this video, if you are not bored of my face, go and watch the video I did today. This one. Go and watch this one. 117 views. You know, I spent like 3 hours doing it. If you just can click on it with a maximum of likes, that would be really, really nice. So that we can pump a bit that video up would be really, really nice. 117 is not a lot. Really not a lot. Really not a lot. So that would be really fantastic from you. Thank you, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Giuseppe, and together we covered another fantastic, beautiful night of Champions League. Ciao.